excited to be back and filming a video. I know I have like wet hair, I don't have much makeup on, my background is kind of dirty, got a curling iron up there, and I know it's not like the best lighting, but I really just wanted to sit down and film a video and just kind of be me and not be like trying to be Miss Perfect or whatever, and just kind of talk about pregnancy and give you some updates, because I know I haven't done an update in a long time. And if you have been following me on my Instagram, you will have kind of gotten an idea as to what's been happening over the past week or so, and obviously you would have known more updates on my pregnancy. So if you haven't already, go check out my Instagram, because I do try and stay up to date on my stories and all of that. And my Instagram is this. But anyway, I really just wanted to come on here and not worry about like looking perfect, or I mean, I do have some earrings right on my coffee table that I did not put away. So maybe that will help. Anyway, so while the dogs are all cozy and the house is cozy, it's actually snowing outside today, which is so cool. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here and give you the real stuff. I am now 31 weeks today as of when I'm filming this video, which is super exciting because now we are in single-digit weeks, counting down basically the weeks until our baby girl makes her big appearance. But I have to be honest, guys, I have been struggling. I have really been struggling with the fact that I am still pregnant. I've really been struggling with the fact that I still have who knows how many weeks to go. I have been struggling with the fact that I do not feel myself, and I have not felt myself pretty much since I turned 25. And I mean, basically since I got pregnant, which was basically very soon after I turned 25, and then when she's born, I will be turning 26 very soon after. So basically I count my entire 25th year as a pregnant year and not being myself. I have been struggling with nausea, fatigue, throwing up, all that stuff, passing out, all of that lovely stuff for the entire first 17 weeks of my pregnancy, and then here and there in my second trimester, and then as soon as I turned changed into my third trimester, it kind of all came back with a vengeance, which no one can say that that's gonna happen to you, but that seems to have been what's happened in my pregnancy, or in my case this time. So I just wanted to kind of come on here and give you the updates. So let's just start with the positive. Baby girl, baby Unger, whatever, I switch between both. She is doing great. She's moving a ton. I can now, like if I'm laying on the couch and I'm laying on my side, she will occasionally like stick her foot out into my belly or her knee, and if I touch it, it's like I can feel her like bone, like her muscle and her bone, like right there, and then she'll like move it away and then she'll put it back again, and I can like feel it, and it's like the most amazing thing. Or like she'll put her knee up into my belly and it's like this point, and my whole belly just has this like knee coming out of it, so it's like really cool. So she's doing great. She's got a good strong heartbeat. She's growing as far as I know. I mean, she's been growing. My belly's gotten bigger, so I guess she's growing. But I am measuring 3 weeks ahead of my due date kind of thing. And yes, a due date is kind of, it's not guaranteed. Like, you're never guaranteed to give birth on that exact date. You're never guaranteed that that was like, it's just kind of like a around that time kind of date that they give you. And yes, some women give birth exactly on their due dates, but for me, I'm not exactly sure when she was conceived. So she could come earlier, she could come, I don't think she's gonna come later. I have this feeling that she's gonna be born sometime in January. Yeah, she's doing great. My midwives are super happy. All of that stuff is good. Now, she's doing great. I'm not doing so good. So obviously I don't want this video to be like not positive video because I don't like that, but I do want to be real and honest and like share with you guys, those of you that are pregnant, those of you that are wanting to get pregnant, those of you that are just interested in pregnancy in general. Sometimes pregnancy can be really hard, and I'm not saying I've had the worst pregnancy ever. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying from my experience or what I expected of pregnancy, this has been a lot harder than I envisioned in my head or imagined pregnancy to be. So I just want to share that with you guys, and yeah, encourage you if you are pregnant or if you end up having a similar pregnancy to me, that you can reflect and come back to this video and be like, it's gonna be okay because she went through it, or it's gonna be okay because it's completely normal and I don't have anything to worry about, and it does end at some point. So that's kind of where my mental state is at the moment, is that I do know that this pregnancy is not gonna last forever. It's a shortish stage of your life, and obviously I don't want to take it for granted because pregnancy is an amazing thing. You're creating this human-like life thing inside your body, and you're basically the house for this new person that's coming into the world. So that is just incredible to me, and I am super excited to see what our girl looks like and how little she is or what facial features she has, and I'm so excited to see the type of person that she becomes, and I cannot tell you how excited I am about that. But the hard thing about that is that your body as the mom of the baby, growing the baby, can go through incredible like hormone changes, not just in your first trimester, but also up until you give birth. And then once you give birth, there's more hormonal changes that go on with breastfeeding and postpartum and, you know, sleepless nights and all of that stuff. And then because of those hormonal changes, you get nausea, you get fatigue, you get all of these other symptoms that come with the pregnancy. So there have been days where I get up at 7 when Jake gets up for work, and he usually makes the breakfast, and we then usually sit on the couch together and we spend some time together before he then gets ready to go to work. And usually after he leaves for work, I get on with my day. I'll clean, I'll shower, I'll go to the gym, I'll work, I'll cook, and then work some more, and I'll take the dogs out and do errands and work some more, and then come like whatever time of night, I then wind down and get ready for Jake to come home and make him dinner and then get ready for bed and etc. But since being in my 3rd trimester, I have to say that does not happen anymore. And it's really frustrating because I am a super productive person. I like being on the go. I like being busy. I like, you know, getting out of the house. I love cleaning my home. I love doing work stuff. I love working on projects that I'm doing and kind of pushing myself to, you know, achieve things that I have in my mind that I want to achieve. And I'm a very self-motivated person, and I don't have to have a typical 9-to-5 job to motivate myself or get things done. Essentially, I can do it by myself. But since being in my 3rd trimester, I have needed to take more naps because I've been exhausted. I've also been battling the nausea, which I don't know if it was a combination of my hormones shifting again plus getting like a stomach bug, because I did have 2 or 3 days where I was just wiped on the couch all day throwing up and couldn't leave the house at all. So I don't really know exactly if I had a stomach bug or not. And also it was wrapped into, you know, my body adjusting to this last stage of pregnancy kind of thing. Now that I'm not throwing up, fingers crossed, I still get waves of nausea. And if I eat some, I have like food aversions to the max. Like, I have not eaten anything aside from bread. Like, there was even days where I couldn't even eat toast. It was just like plain bread with jam, chicken noodle soup that Jake made me, which was absolutely delicious, rice, bananas, and electrolyte drinks. Like, that's all I could eat. I'm like still kind of in that phase where I can't eat anything other than those things. And it's slowly getting better, I think, but I also have this like, I don't know if I should eat that because I don't want to anticipate feeling nauseous. I don't want to take supplements because I anticipate feeling nauseous, and it's this whole like, but I'm scared of feeling nauseous, because you get to a point where you go an hour in your day feeling good and you feel productive. Like right now I'm like, oh, I feel good enough to make a video, and I'm also like nervous and worried that after the hour is over, I'm gonna feel sick again. So it's this kind of like mental game, and I try and stay busy, as busy as I can, even if it's just sitting on the couch. I work on my laptop, or I do things on my phone, or I read books that I need to enlighten myself with the information. And then, to be completely honest, there are times where I literally just Netflix, put it on, whether I watch it or not, and I just completely, my body rests, because I feel guilty about that all the time. Like, oh my gosh, like I should be doing something, I should be working. But then I know I am doing a huge thing at the moment, which is growing this baby. And despite some women who are able to go throughout their entire pregnancy, like not taking a day off work and never getting sick and having this wonderful pregnancy, that's just not been my experience, and I can't change it. Of course, I wish I could change it. I wish I could have, you know, I wish I could have experienced a pregnancy like that, but maybe I will in the future, I'm not sure. But that's just my honest, that's just me being honest, like completely. But I just wanted to say that I am so grateful to have had a pregnancy so far with no serious complications. Despite the nausea, despite all of these things, it really is a positive sign, because it's telling you your body is going through the right phases of pregnancy. And you know, I've had a lot of shifts. Sorry, my foot's cramping. I've had a lot of shifts with feeling where the baby is moving. So her head is actually already engaged, and was engaged at 30 weeks, maybe before that. So she's already head down, head is there, ready to go kind of thing. And I've had a lot of like lightning crotch, which is a sign that labor could be near. I've had a lot of like Braxton Hicks contractions. I've had some round ligament pain because my belly is still stretching. Just different things where I know the baby, is doing things in order to get ready or help my body get ready for labor, which is amazing. I'm obviously not wishing for her to come too soon. I would like at least for this whole month of December to not go into preterm labor because I don't want her to come too soon. So my fingers are crossed that she won't come until like the end of the month into January kind of thing. I do have a feeling, obviously I have no idea, but I do have a feeling that she will be an early baby, but yet again I could be completely mistaken. I just have this like mother's intuition, I guess you could call it. Maybe it's not. So maybe I'll look back and be like, you were so wrong. But I do have this mother's intuition where I'm like, I think she's gonna come early. Obviously, I don't know how many weeks early, but just based on how my body has been feeling and the signs that I've had, I do kind of have this feeling. So I'm kind of just wrapping up things. I don't know if I've posted my birth plan video yet, but if I have or if I haven't, you may not know, but I'm actually planning to have a home birth. Yes, I know it's very controversial, and I know a lot of you guys watching probably are like, whoa, she's crazy. But that's just kind of what appeals to me the most. I am the most comfortable at home. And even going to doctor's visits for ultrasounds and all of that stuff, I've had a lot of anxiety building up to it, and it shows in my blood pressure and different signs, which they're not actually like problems, because I actually have midwives come to my home for my midwife appointments, and there are no signs then because I'm most comfortable in my home. So the thought and the idea of leaving my home to deliver a baby in a hospital just gives me a lot of anxiety. So I am actually planning a home birth, which I am very grateful about that up until this point I qualify as a low-risk pregnancy to have a home birth. Obviously anything can change at any point, and I'm aware of the fact that, you know, there could be some complications, or I could have to transfer or whatever, but as of right now I feel very confident that I'm going to be having a home birth. It also makes it easier with the fact that Jake works long hours. He doesn't have to like rush home and then rush me to the hospital if I was to go into labor. So that also makes me like really calm and chill, that I could just be in labor and then I text him and then he's like, okay, I'm coming home, and then that's all I have to worry about. But I'm prepping the birthing stuff now just in case she does come early, because you never know. Everything is fantastic. Everything is going so well. I just don't feel myself, and I am excited for the time when I'm actually going to be like holding my baby and feeling myself. And I feel like I'm a woman that like I can get through pregnancy, but I don't love pregnancy. I'm excited for the time where I actually can physically hold my baby, and I'm more excited about that than probably this entire pregnancy itself. And some women are different. Some women are like, yeah, I'm gonna get pregnant every year. And I'm like, I don't even know when I'm ever gonna get pregnant again. I mean, we want more than one child, but like, I don't know how long we'll wait in between. So that's where I'm at. And if you're having similar like symptoms to me, or you're in the same like headspace as me, just know that it's completely normal, and just give yourself grace. Give your body grace and understanding that it's okay if you need to sleep more. It's okay if, you know, you have to take more time off work. It's okay if you don't reach the deadlines that you set yourself. And it's okay if you can't leave your house for, you know, a day or something. Because for me, I'd rather be safe in my house than be driving and not be safe. Give yourself grace and know that this stage is gonna be done before I know it. And I forget that myself. Even now, I have gone through 40 minus 9. Oh my gosh, I am so stupid. I have gone through 31 weeks of this pregnancy already, and I've survived every single stage of it, and every single day I'm still alive, still breathing, I'm still able to smile, and now I only have 9, maybe less weeks to go, and whew, it's like I'm okay. I'm okay. We're all okay, and we'll all get through this together. And it's just so funny because a lot of YouTubers I'm watching at the moment are actually due the exact same time I'm due. So it's like really encouraging to know that like there's a group of us on YouTube that, yeah, they're a lot bigger. They have a lot bigger following than I do, but it's just so nice to know that they're like, we're all gonna be having babies at the same time. And I'm sure they're going through difficult things as well. But anyway, before I am such a rambler on these videos, I just want to encourage you to just take each day separately and not compare yesterday to today, or tomorrow to today, or whatever it is. Just take it day by day, and if you're not feeling okay, it's okay. And yeah, just keep doing things that take your mind off feeling sick. I know that's really hard to say because I'm like the #1 bad person. When I don't feel well, I introvert myself and I get really emotional and I bawl my eyes out because I don't like not feeling myself and I don't like not feeling good. But it's okay, and I'm not crying today like I was 3 days ago. So yeah, anyway, I hope this video is encouraging to you, and I hope you can feel a little bit better and know that we're all in this together. And I know that I love you guys, and I really, really appreciate all your support. So give this video a thumbs up, and also hit that subscribe button if you're interested in following my journey and my birth journey and my pregnancy, the remainder of it, and also life with me as a new mom and a new baby. And also don't forget that we will be revealing her name soon. I haven't decided if I'm going to do it before she's born or after she's born, but stay tuned for that name reveal. And yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you next time.